Thank you, Senator. We only have two more, I promise. Joseph Sobran is next. He's a columnist that many of you have read. He worked for the National Review for many years, now widely syndicated. And in his own curriculum vitae, he says he describes himself as one of the most pro-life columnists in America. In fact, he recently wrote a column saying that conception began on the first date. He also publishes a newsletter, which he has modestly titled Sobran's, proving that he, like James, is humility impaired. But that's why we love him. So your turn, Joseph Sobran.
Thank you, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a delight to be back in New Orleans. I don't get here near often enough. I'll confide I was born in Detroit, but I now live in Virginia. I'm working my way up slowly to New Orleans. I consider myself a recovering Yankee. We're supposed to be roasting both of these people tonight, but I found every time I tried to roast Mary, I wound up writing a sonnet. James, this ain't your night. Louisiana is famous even up north for colorful political personalities. I'm sure a lot of you know the story of Earl Long, who once had a high-minded aide who said to him once, "I'm with you when you're right, Governor, but not when you're wrong." Long said, "You stupid SOB, I don't need you when I'm right." Now, that reply showed real political wisdom. And I'd venture to say that Bill Clinton doesn't need James Carville when he's right. But of course, that's true of all politicians and all political consultants. The consultant's mission is to make a partisan fight over the spoils sound like a holy war over principle. And as James puts it in the title of his very ambivalent book, we're right, they're wrong. I've been reading that book, and it clarifies the difference between the two major parties. I've learned from it that a Republican is a cold, selfish, callous person who wants to keep his own money. Whereas a Democrat is a warm, caring, compassionate person who's eager to share other people's money. The words need, greed, and compassion have undergone kind of radical redefinition lately. Need is now when you want someone else's money. Greed is when he wants to keep it. And compassion is when the politician wants to arrange the transfer. Now, James has brought a whole new zest to the game. Whatever you think of him, whether you agree with him or not, he's brought a rare sense of fun to it. Liberals are usually tarred as wimps and bleeding hearts and losers. James really likes to win. He's not what you think of when you think of a liberal. You know, there's the stereotype of the masochistic liberal. James may be the first truly sadistic liberal. He feels your pain, and he enjoys it. He's mean, unscrupulous, and unforgivably funny. And I wish he were on my side. James, as we shred your reputation here tonight, I hope you'll take consolation in the words of the great Irish politician, Sir Boyle Roche, who said, "Half the lies our enemies tell about us aren't true." Thank you.